The West Perry School District is proud to present the 2022 edition of the Mustang Marching Band under the field direction of Senior Drum Major Kelsey Hess. This year's show is entitled Primary Patterns. Movements and musical selections include Part 1, Blue, featuring Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. Part 2, Yellow, featuring Morning from the Peer Gynt Suite by Edvard Grieg. And Part 3, Red, featuring the finale from the New World Symphony by Anton Dvorak. Instructional staff of the Mustang Marching Band includes Director of Bands Matthew Weisman, Color Guard Designer and Instruction Nicole Wood, Percussion Volunteer Noah Kittner, Musical Arrangement Jar Klarfeld, Percussion Arrangement Allison Williams, and Drill Design Tim Newland. Senior members of the 2022 Mustang Marching Band include Hannah Both, Kelsey Hess, Jonah Kelly, Robert Sheffer, Elena Smith, and Emily Zeiters. The students and staff would like to take this opportunity to thank the West Perry School District Board of Education, administrators, the West Perry Music Partnership, and the community for their continued support of the program. We hope you enjoy our musical and visual presentation of Primary Patterns.
What if it's the kicking scheme? As far as if the kicker follows through and makes a kick.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, how are you? Good.
I know, but the kicker, my point was, you can do that intentionally if you're the defensive team. Throw the kicker off. So that's why I said you've got to follow through with it. You've got to follow through. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 edition of the West Perry Mustang Marching Band.
But then they turned around and walked in the sheets. I said, well, right. How do we get there at 6:59? So then I left it and went over and I went to another gas station and I asked them. Oh no! Before that, before I even made it there, I was going to wind down the table and I said, "Hey, football team, hey, this is my first time in here. The ice cream's good." Thank you. So I turned right, I hit that, and there was another gate switch. They played down in Bloss. They don't even call it Blossburg. Blossburg. How far away, Pat? 10, 15 minutes. 15 minutes from the school. And then I got so I get in the car and down and I could not find. So I ended up. I didn't have good service. I had no service.
As soon as did you get Alex Gardner's parents?
Sure.
You don't mind that.
Yeah.
As soon as they're done.
They're the only ones left down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I went to another place, Red Apple. I went in and I asked somebody in there said, "Hey, where's that man?" And who's on the bus? I said, "Okay, great." When I get my car, they went over and started filling my car with gas. No, then they said, "Well, you see the lights when you go way on that. You pass that, and then you turn right, then you turn right." So I got in the parking lot just as kickoff, and they ran it down. I guess I turned on the 8 yards, and then 2 or 3 plays after that, it was a score. And I got in time to take a picture of the scoreboard, let them know where to start, and I'm starting with the 7.
And then he gave Ryan his stuff and he goes, "This is my stuff," and he goes, "Give it to your parents." He goes, "I don't care." He's like, "I know." He goes, "Then you're gonna have some issues today."
That's what I didn't know it was that hard.
Yeah.
I emailed the AD since they were swapping. That's what he was like.
Nice, buddy. Did you do it for me? You got my phone number.
I didn't know. I just
So I said, "Devin, what did I ask you though?" Yes,
Where are we
yeah.
playing this one?
Yeah.
I figured there's a little sarcasm.
No,
I thought you were like, where are
No.
we playing this one? We don't even play at the school anymore.
no, because my second question was why. That's why I said maybe first I didn't know.
I take it you didn't know.
He just told me down there now.
Yeah.
He said that's my fault. I should have told you. He said I'm going to put you on the beat. It's just an app. It's schedule changes and everything out on that. So you need to be included on that. So send me a text message reminding me to put you on the app. So I got it.
I didn't realize that was last Following week, we don't have a baby game.
Yeah, we do.
It fell through.
What'd you say the first?
This Monday they're playing Trinity.
At Trinity.
Yeah. The next one you say back.
Hey,
No,
step
but
back. Yes, feel that rain.
I think I didn't hear that they were
Good evening and welcome to our 2022 West Perry Senior Night here to honor our cheerleading, football, and marching band seniors. We'll begin with our cheerleaders. Kelsey Group, being escorted by Kelly Group and Nathan Group. She has participated in cheerleading for 4 years. Her future plan is to enter the workforce. Her favorite memory is jamming out to music on the way to football games. Our other senior cheerleader, Hannah Wass, being escorted by April Shanafelder. She has participated in cheerleading for 4 years. Her future plans are whatever comes to her. She would like to have a career in childcare, nursing, or cosmetology. Her favorite memories are staying after school with the cheer girls and getting ready in the bathroom while jamming to music with Leah and Caitlin.
Yeah, they're too cool to sit with mom and dad.
Moving on to the members of our football team, we'll start with our 4 managers. Kirsten Klauser, being escorted by Jacob Klauser and Clarissa Klauser. She's been a football manager for 3 years. Her other activities are track and field, vice president of HOSA at CPA-CTC, and being an ambassador at CPA-CTC. She plans to attend college to earn a degree in dental hygiene. Chelsea Feynman, being escorted by Nicholas Feynman and Christina Feynman. She has been a football manager for 3 years. She plans to attend a 4-year college. Her favorite moment was going to Kingdom Grounds Cafe before games with the girls. Jade Header, being escorted by Aurora Clark. She has been a football manager for 4 years. Her other activities are being a wrestling team manager, member of Student Senate, and member of the Spirit Club. Her future plans are to earn her BSN and become a traveling nurse. Her favorite memory is freshman year pasta nights. Mallory Kiner, being escorted by David Kiner and Hillary Nace. She has been a football manager for 4 years. Her other activities are Spirit Club and Student Senate. She plans to attend college to become an X-ray technician. Her favorite moment was playing hide and seek with Chelsea and Isla in the locker room. Now we'll meet our senior football players. First up, Trenton Herrera, being escorted by Tiffany Lay. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years, plays running back and safety, and serves as a team captain. He was team MVP and rushed for over 1,000 yards last season. He was also once voted Player of the Week by Fourth Down magazine. Trenton plans to continue his athletic and academic careers at a 4-year college. Dylan Gutschall, being escorted by Jen and Mike Gutschall. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays wide receiver and cornerback and served as a Week 8 volleyball team captain. His other activities include basketball, track and field, varsity club, and spirit club. Dylan plans to enlist in the world's greatest Navy as a machinist mate and sail the 7 seas with Coach Evans. Holden Bassett, being escorted by Joan Adams and Chris Bassett. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays tight end and middle linebacker and serves as a team captain. He's a 3-time Hammer Award winner for the football team. Holden plans to pursue a career in real estate and be swimming in the dough. Ethan White, being escorted by Don White. He has been a member of the football team for 3 years. He plays tight end and linebacker. His other activities are basketball and weightlifting. Ethan plans to pursue a career as a model. Derek Snook, being escorted by Lindsay Snook and Andrew Snook. He's been a member of the football team for 3 years. He plays fullback and defensive end and served as a Week 8 volleyball team captain. His other activities are basketball and baseball. Derek plans to attend IUP to study underwater fire prevention.
Gave my stuff up to me.
Tucker Ziegler being escorted by John and Holly Ziegler. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays fullback and linebacker. His other activities include track and field, weightlifting, and the spring musical. Tucker plans to start a 5-year apprenticeship as an electrician or another trade. Hunter Potiker being escorted by Steve Bud Potiker and Chris Young. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays fullback and middle linebacker and has over 100 career tackles. His other activities are Yearbook Club and Marshmallow Man. Hunter plans to become a marshmallow nutritionist. Alex Gardner being escorted by Coach Bob Bowden. And his parents. This is his first year as a member of the football team. He plays left tackle and defensive end. Alex plans to attend Harrisburg University of Science and Technology. Anthony D'Angelo, being escorted by Christina and Anthony D'Angelo. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays on the defensive line. His other activities are wrestling and baseball. Anthony plans to pursue a career as a software engineer. Jonathan Delicio being escorted by Jennifer and Jason Delicio. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays right guard and defensive tackle and is a member of the team council. Jonathan was named the Week 1 Subway Scholar Athlete of the Week for West Perry. His other activities include track and field and Spirit Club. Jonathan plans to attend Penn State to study veterinary biomedical science. Josh Trossel being escorted by Todd and Shannon Trossel. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. He plays center and defensive tackle and has served as a team captain as both a junior and a senior. Josh was named a Mid-Penn Colonial Division All-Star as a sophomore. His other activities are wrestling and weightlifting. Josh plans to play football at the collegiate level, major in sports and business management, and become a certified strength and conditioning coach. Now we'll move on to our marching band seniors. Hannah Both, being escorted by her mom and dad, Hildy and Mike Both. She's been a member of the marching band for 3 years. She is a section leader in the front ensemble. Her other activities include Winter Guard, Mustang Chorale, the Spring Musical, and Jazz Band. Hannah plans to attend IUP to major in criminology and eventually work for the CIA. Kelsey Hess, being escorted by her parents, Dave and Amy Hess. She's been a member of the marching band for 4 years playing the clarinet. This year she serves as the band's drum major. She currently holds the highest officer position in the criminal justice program at CPA-CTC. Kelsey plans to attend Harrisburg University to study forensic science to further a career with the Pennsylvania State Police. She would like to thank Mr. Weisman for constantly pushing her ever since she joined her freshman year. He has always had her back even when she doubted herself. Because of him, she has gained more love for music and leading others. Jonah Kelly, being escorted by Nicole Kelly and John Kelly. He's been a member of the marching band for 4 years in the drum line as a percussionist. Jonah's favorite beverage is chocolate milk. Robert Sheffer, being escorted by Joni Sheffer and Kent Sheffer. He's been a member of the marching band for 4 years in the drum line, where he currently plays quad toms. Following graduation, Robert plans to continue his masonry career with Coretti. Elena Smith, being escorted by Shannon Smith. She's been a member of the marching band for 4 years in the Color Guard. She serves as captain of the Color Guard. Her other activities include National Honor Society Secretary, concert band, jazz band, mixed chorus, and Mustang chorale. Elena plans to attend college to major in music therapy and participate in marching band. Emily Zeiters, being escorted by her mom, Nina Zeiters. She's been a member of the marching band for 4 years, playing clarinet. She serves as the clarinet section leader. Her other activities include National Honor Society, Historian, Jazz Band, Spirit Club, Perry County Honors Band, and she earned a gold medal for being one of the top 10 students for the class of 2023. Emily plans to attend Bloomsburg University to further her education in the medical field. She plans to become an anesthesiologist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 West Perry cheerleading, football, and marching band seniors. We thank you for your contributions. You will be sorely missed.
Yeah, don't jinx anything. Luke.
Share it after the game.
From West Perry Mustang stand for the first time ever Thursday night football at Mustang Stadium as the West Perry Mustangs play host to the Camp Hill Lions senior night for the Mustangs, and West Perry taking on the Camp Hill Lions in the key Mid-Penn Capital Division matchup here on Thursday night at Mustang Stadium. First ever Thursday night football game in the history of West Perry football, as well as the Camp Hill Lions. And they meet here in this all-time series tied at 7 apiece. Hello everyone watching on the West Perry Athletic Party YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Perry Athletics, here for this Thursday night matchup. Our last broadcast on the West Perry Athletic Party YouTube channel this fall in terms of regular season games. We can start the playoffs next week, but now we have our last home football game, at least in the regular season, as West Perry comes into this game perfect, 8-0 for just the third time in program history. They are 3-0 in the Mid-Penn Capital Division. The Lions come into this game 5-3 overall. They are 1-3 in the Mid-Penn Capital Division. West Perry coming off a huge win, 3-hour road trip from them last week as West Perry went on the road at North Penn Mansfield, and the Mustangs were victorious 3 hours away, 49-21. Camp Hill is coming off a tough loss last week on a 2-game losing streak. They lost 26-0 last week at home against Trinity. Last time these two teams met was back in 2019 to wrap up a home-and-home series, as last time in 2019 in week 2 at West Perry, the Mustangs were victorious 54-8. In the all-time series, these two teams are tied 7 apiece. West Perry won the last 2 matchups against Camp Hill by a combined score of 110-24 in the last 2 meetings against the Lions. First ever Thursday night football game for West Perry and Camp Hill. District 3 power rankings, a huge game for both these teams in terms of playoff hopes. West Perry currently ranked number 3 in the District 3 AAA power rankings, only behind 2 more undefeated teams, Wyomissing and Lancaster Catholic. In District 3 2A, the Camp Hill Lions are currently in 4th place with the top 4 qualifying for the District 3 AA playoffs. They are behind number 1, 2, and 3 respectively, Trinity, Anfield Cleona, and DeLone Catholic. All 4 teams in the top 4 in 2A are 5-3 overall. So a tight race there for District 3 2A. Key players to keep an eye on for both teams. West Perry, Marcus Quaker having an incredible year. He has 1,995 all-purpose yards this year. He only needs 5 for 2,000 on the year. He also has 32 touchdowns on the year, 16 in the air, 16 on the ground. Marcus Quaker passing for 84, 127. He is thrown for 1,328 yards. That's the ninth most in a single season for West Prairie football. Right, and the senior, looking for a big game for the senior Trent Herrera on the ground. He has 97 carries for 708 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. Ian Goodling is the top wide receiver for the Mustangs. He has 44 catches for 772 yards. That's the sixth most in a single season, and 10 touchdowns in the air. He also does well on defense. He has 45 tackles, with 8.5 of those being tackles for a loss, and he has 5 interceptions on the year, including a pick 6, which we saw here at Mustang Stadium earlier this season. Brad Hockenberry is the leading defenseman to keep an eye on. Brad Hockenberry has 48 tackles for 12.5 tackles for a loss. He also leads the team in sacks with 2. Camp Hill stats here. Camp Hill quarterback Drew Brandstetter is on a roll here. 123 for 210. He has 1,339 yards in the air for 14 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Running back Kobe Moore is having a great year as well. 45 carries for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. He is also a good wide receiver with 25 catches for 265 yards and 2 touchdowns in the air. Camp Hill only averaging 25 rushing yards per game, so not a big rushing game, so West Prairie will be expecting a big passing game from the Lions. And they have to keep an eye on 2 wide receivers. Alex Long is one of them, but he leads the team with 27 catches, 405 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Noah Doy is the other wide receiver to keep an eye on for Camp Hill. He has 23 catches for 256 yards and 4 touchdowns. Luke Paris is the leading tackle for Camp Hill. He has 60 tackles on the year so far, 39 of them being solo and 21 assists. West Prairie on the field, getting ready to storm this field. West Prairie on the field, 4-0 at home, 4-0 on the road, and West Prairie looking for a perfect season at home, their last home game before going to Trinity Steel High next week, in what should be a big-time matchup in the Mid-Penn Cattle, which could decide the Mid-Penn Capital Division champions for next week. Well, West Prairie senior night, a big crowd here for Thursday night. First ever Thursday night football game here at Mustang Stadium. First ever Thursday night game in the history of West Prairie football. And we are about to get underway here as West Prairie is about to take on the Camp Hill Lions right here at home. We'll be right back. Just take an eye on the Mustangs, get the results on the coin flip, and get ready for our national anthem being played by our West Prairie marching band as well as the West Prairie alma mater. And here come the Mustangs. A gorgeous Thursday night here at Mustang Stadium. Game time temperature, according to our friends at ABC27.com, is 55 degrees. ABC 27 Weather Center going for 55-degree weather here tonight. Not a couple clouds in the sky, but mostly clear skies. And our West Prairie football tradition, every senior on the West Prairie football team is going to line up for the coin toss here. Got the four captains in front, and all the other seniors line up for the coin toss here. A great tradition here for West Prairie football as all the seniors line up for this coin toss. It looks like, see what was the result of the coin flip here. West Prairie won it, and they will receive the ball first. So West Prairie wins the toss, and West Prairie will be getting the ball first. West Prairie football a week ago had a slow start against Mansfield, but then they picked it up to win by a score of 49-14. And now we're going to give it right here for the national anthem, played by our West Prairie marching band.
Now, we ask you to please stand nation's colors flying high above the scoreboard, we encourage you to sing along as our West Perry High School marching band performs the Star-Spangled Banner and the West Perry High School alma mater. And now, we present with pride our national anthem.
A cold, crispy night here on Thursday Night Football for the first time ever for West Perry and the Camp Hill Lions. A big-time Mid-Penn Capital Division matchup. The student section coming off big. The entire Mid-Penn Capital Division is playing tonight, and we hope to get some of those scores from that division later on at the halftime report. West Perry is going to get the ball first after winning the coin flip. Luke Parisi to kick it off for the Lions. West Perry looking to go 9-0 for just the second time in program history. The first time since 1989. As West Perry is going to get the ball first. Are you ready for some Thursday Night Football here on the West Perry Athletic Park YouTube channel? We are underway as this got to be this is actually got to be Brad Hockenberry with the run, and he gets a pretty good return. Knocks 7 seconds off the clock, so 11:53. West Perry got himself shot in good shape right at the 42-yard line. West Perry getting the ball first. We are underway here. A good return for Brad Hockenberry. Here comes the quarterback, Marcus Quaker. I formation here. Douglas Sigler in motion and handoff to Trent Herrera. Herrera's gut gets swallowed up, and Herrera's gut get no gain on that play. Kobe Moore with the stop there for Camp Hill. Or excuse me, that was actually Derek Snook on that carry. Derek Snook scored 2 touchdowns last week against North Penn Mansfield. A season high for him, or a career high for Derek Snook, actually 2 touchdowns in the game last week at Mansfield. Here's a handoff. We got a late flag here on the snap, and Herrera's got to get a good jump. But let's see what this flag is all about. There is a penalty flag, and we got to see what. It's a legal shift to call against the Mustangs. That was what I was going to guess there, because that flag was thrown right as the snap was made. So back to the 37-yard line. And here's Marcus Quaker going downfield for Ian Gulling. Ian Gulling with the catch.
Quaker's pass is complete to number 14, Ian Goodling down the sideline.
11 minutes left to go. Ian Gulling with a spectacular catch. And with that reception, ladies and gentlemen, the West Prairie quarterback, Marcus Quaker, has now just surpassed 2,000 all-purpose yards on the year. He only needed 5 heading into this game. 11 minutes left to go. Just getting started here. Handoff here to Herrera. Herrera's got to get a good chunk of yards there. Not enough for a first down, but it's got to be 2nd and 5 coming up here. Jackson Long with that stop there for Camp Hill. And it's got to be 2nd and 5 here. Or actually, he's got 4 that time, so make it 2nd and 6 for West Prairie. I formation again, 2 wide for the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker. Derek Snook and Trent Herrera in the backfield. And handoff here to Derek Snook. And Snook still on his feet. And he's looks like he's got to be marked. It's got to be close for a first down. And it's got to be marked short. 3rd and 1 here for the Mustangs.
Lions 23.
Third and 1 coming up here for the Mustangs. Empty backfield here. 5 wide for the Mustangs. Empty backfield for Marcus Quaker. Looking to throw, obviously. Or he might be to go for a quarterback sneak. And he is going to get a quarterback. Get more. Bounce it down. Quick touchdown. Marcus Quaker. Marcus Quaker was just going for a sneak, but he able to found a way to get to his left, find a wide open hole, and it's a touchdown run for Marcus Quaker. Number 17 on the ground for the quarterback, number 13, Marcus Quaker. Ian Goodling going for the point after. Point after kick is up, and it is good. And West Prairie takes the first drive, and they score for 7. 9:33 left to go. West Prairie off to a flying start. They didn't get a flying start a week ago at Mansfield, but they get it done here. West Prairie, they had 5 games at home this season, and in each game, including today, has scored a touchdown on the opening drive. And now it'll be the Lions' turn to see if West Camp Hill can get back into it on their opening possession. This is going to be taken. And nice move here for Camp Hill. That is number 8, Noah Doy. And Doy's going to get a good chunk of yards after almost being tackled inside the 10-yard line. And Camp Hill is going to have good starting field position for their opening drive. Almost identical for the Mustangs' opening drive, as the Lions will take over at the 36-yard line for their opening drive. Quarterback is Drew Brandstetter for the Lions. Number 8, Noah Doy in the backfield. 4 wide here. Expecting a big passing game here for Brandstetter. And this is number 9, Alex Long. And Long is still going. He's got to get enough for a first down. So almost getting to midfield. Alex Long with the reception. And now running play here. That is Noah Doy. And Doy is going to get 2 yards on that carry. Camp Hill doesn't have a huge running game. They've only been averaging 33 yards per game. And the Lions. So second and 8 coming up here for the Lions. And a pitch here to Doy. And Doy's got to get wrapped up for a loss. Back to the other side of midfield. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards that time. Going to make it 3rd and 11, or 3rd. Actually, it's a loss of 2 officially, so back to where the Lions started. 3rd and 10, back at their own 49. And here's Brandstetter going downfield. That is number 3, Luke Becker. And Becker has got to get wrapped up, and not enough for a first down. Or actually, it was a pass to Noah Doy, actually. But now the Lions, close to midfield, is going to go for this on 4th and 7. Camp Hill taking a big risk, very close to midfield. And here's Brandstetter, wide open look. It's going to be caught. Time is going to stop. See where they mark this ball. It's close. I think Camp Hill, the Lions, got enough for a first down, and they do. Yep, officials are pulling towards the chain gang, saying move the sticks. And it's going to be first down, a 10-yard reception. So nice job on 4th and 7. Again, it's 7 yards for the first down. Here's Brandstetter again. And this time it's caught by Luke Becker. And Becker is going to get about 6 yards that time. Got to be 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball spotted at the West Perry 35. The Lions 1 for 1 on 4th down conversions. And the Lions are moving downfield on their opening drive. Quick look down to the coaches. And here's Brandstetter. Another throw. And this time it's got to be caught. The clock will continue to roll. That was Alex Long that time. Again, this was expected. Camp Hill has a huge passing game, not so much on the ground. Maybe West Prairie didn't read the playbook so well for Camp Hill heading into this game. It's got to be a huge passing game for Brandstetter. Not much of a rushing game. And here's a running play here for the Lions. That is Doy. And we got a fumble on the play. It's picked up by the Mustangs. Trent Herrera showing up his speed, marked out of bounds, and that's why Camp Hill doesn't run the ball so much, as there's a fumble recovery, and Trent Herrera picks up and takes off right at midfield. He was knocked out of bounds, Now the Mustangs are going to take over with 5:50 left to go here in the first quarter.
Penalty forced out by number 3, Luke Becker. It's up to the Mustangs. First and 10 on the 50.
Big play there for the West Prairie defense. First fumble recovery of the season for Trent Herrera. And now Herrera's got, or Mustangs is going to take over right at midfield. Derek Snook in the backfield for Derek Snook. And this is Derek Snook. Snook with a stiff arm, still going, and he's going to get a big game there past the 35-yard line, and Derek Snook.
And off number 32, Derek Snook for the Mustangs. Brought down by number
Big
8.
game there, gain of 19 yards for Derek Snook.
It's up to the Mustangs.
And here's a pass, quick pass to Ian Goodling. Ian Goodling inside the 20, and he's got to get knocked down just shy of the 15.
That's definitely 75.
Brought down by number 4, Luke Reese. Set up the Mustangs. First and 10 on the Lions 18.
So at the 18-yard line, 17-yard line here for the Mustangs. And here's and no quarterback here for Marcus Quaker inside the 10, and he is going to get marked short of the first down, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. Nice fake handoff from Derek Snook, but Marcus Quaker keeping it himself. 2nd and 1.
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker, finally brought down by number 8, Noah Jordan.
I formation at the 8-yard line.
2nd and 1 for the Mustangs on the Lions 8.
Marcus Quaker handoff, Trent Herrera, and this time Camp Hill was ready for it. That was 55, Micah Reeves. And Micah Reeves with the stop.
Hand off to number 8, number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. He's tackled by number 75 of the Camp Hill Lions. 3rd and
So on second short, it's now 3rd and 3, a loss of 2 for Trent Herrera. And here's a quick handoff to Derek Snook, the fullback. And he's got to get enough for a first down at the 5-yard line. Time very quickly winding out on the first quarter. And the Mustangs with a 7-0 lead. I formation, 1st and goal at the 5. And here's Herrera. Herrera go in the end zone. Touchdown, Trent Herrera. Trent Herrera, a 5-yard touchdown run. And increases the lead to 13. 2 quick touchdowns. That was actually a very long drive for the Mustangs. Man, start at midfield off of the Trent Herrera turnover. And then Trent Herrera taking 5 yards for a touchdown. Point after is up and good. Ian Goodling, perfect 2 for 2 tonight. And it's now 14-0 for the Mustangs. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching West Prairie football senior night against the Camp Hill Lions, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. We'll be right back to resume action in the first quarter. We are back here now for the start of, or actually, we're still in the first quarter. 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. Ian Goodling, 2 for 2. He had a big catch earlier on the opening drive for West Prairie. He's going to kick it back to the Lions for the second time here. West Prairie capitalizing on a fumble recovery from Trent Herrera to go 50 yards on the last drive for a touchdown. And, I thought that ball popped out there for a second. And no turnover here. Hunter Parker with a stop. And the Lions are going to take over at the 24-yard line. These Campbell Lions, man, like these uniforms here, they remind me of Penn State a little bit. With no names on the back and all white at the blue stripe across the helmet. Are we facing Penn State right now? They are the Lions, so I guess it makes sense. Here's Brenstone now, another quick throw, and that's got to be caught by, I don't know who caught that ball. Couldn't see it from up here. Number 8, that was Noah Doy.
Number 8, Noah Doy, brought down right away by number 14, Ian Goodley for the Mustangs. He had 2 in play, brings up 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Mustangs 26. Actually, the Lions 26.
So again, 2 yards for Doy on the reception. And a quick pitch option again. This is Doy again. And Doy's got to get wrapped up before he crosses the 30. And the Mustangs defense coming up big again. But now 3rd and 5 coming up here again. 3 for Noah Doy.
And on number 8, Noah Doy for the Lions.
And the Mustangs looking for a big stop here. 3rd and 5 here for the Lions. I want to talk about white out there. Oh, they're going to have some flags here. I think this has got to be a false start. Yeah, this is the false start against the Lions. So pushing back 5 yards from 3rd and 5. Got to be 3rd and 10 now for Camp Hill. The Lions had some troubles in penalties last week against Trent. They had 11 penalties called on them a week ago. And here's Brenster being pressured. He's going to get tripped and wrapped up. Hunter Parker with the sack. And Brenster with the big. Brent goes down on sack. Hunter Parker with it. And it's 4th and long here. The Lions are going to be forced to punt on their own 16-yard line here. On 3 and out for the Lions and on their 2nd drive. Good stop by the West Prairie defense. Trent Herrera's back deep. Kicking it for Camp Hill is Ben Ellis. And that's a high booming punt. Actually goes above lights. We couldn't see it from up here. And it actually goes past midfield. Oh my goodness, where did that ball go? I couldn't see it. It went up above the lights. And the Lions will take it. 34-yard line is where West Prairie will start their next drive. With a man 32. Senior night here for the Mustangs. Already up by 14. A fumble recovery and now a punt for West Prairie defense. Man 32 left to go. West Prairie might be looking for one more touchdown before the end of this first quarter. Interesting formation here for the Mustangs. Shotgun formation for the Mustangs. Ian Goodling and Derek Snook in motion. And now Marius Quaker handing the ball off to Trey Herrera. Herrera's got to show off his big speed getting past the 40. And he's got to get, looks like 6 yards that time. Got to make it 2nd and 4 for Trent Herrera. Noah Doy with the stop there for the Lions. Yep. I'm really digging these uniforms that Camp Hill has on. Talk about whiteout. And hey, Penn State has their whiteout on Saturday against Minnesota. So, coincidence? I don't know. Final minute here in the first quarter. And here's a handout to Derek Snook. Derek Snook almost got a big hole, but he's got to get enough for a first down. So enough for a first down. Again, 5 yards officially. Thursday night football here. Senior night for the Mustangs. First ever Thursday night football game for either of these programs. Now I formation here. 3 wide for the Mustangs. Derek Zook, Trent Herrera in the backfield. Marcus Quaker heading off. Herrera. Herrera gets tripped up a couple times, but he's still able to get a few yards. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Good stop for the West Prairie defense. First getting a fumble recovery, then forcing a 3 and out. And the Mustangs with a 14-0 lead, scoring on both of their drives in the first quarter. And West Prairie has a 14-0 lead after the first 12 minutes of the game. You're watching West Prairie football against the Camp Hill Lions exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. We'll be right back to start action in the second quarter. We are back here now, about to start the second quarter. We're pretty much right at midfield. Both sides switching sides here. Mustangs now going to the right side of the stadium. And first play of the second quarter, Marcus Quaker going deep downfield for Ian Goodling, and he's going to get a PI. That was Noah Doy on defense. He's got a good call on the defensive pass interference. That's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. While we're here now, just getting started in the second quarter, now it's a good time for a West Prairie Athletic Party trivia question of the game. Marcus Quaker is only the 5th player in school history with 50 career touchdown passings, passing and rushing together. Can you name the other 4 Mustangs that have that many touchdowns? Marcus Quaker is the 5th player in program history with 50 career total touchdowns. Can you name the other 4 with that many touchdowns? The answer is coming up at halftime. So out there the pass interference. The Mustangs have it deep into Camp Hill territory. Here's Marcus Quaker going deep again, this time for a holding. Bassett, and no interference that time. Is going to be incomplete. The first incomplete pass thrown by Marcus Quaker today. Actually, that was Bryce Smith, the intended target. Luke Decker with a good coverage there for the Lion defense. So 2nd and 10 now after the incompletion. And Marcus Quaker, no pass there. It was actually a run there that time for Herrera. Trent Herrera on that run. And he's going to get, looks like 3 yards that time, so making it 3rd and 7. At the 33-yard line. Long field goal range for Ian Goodling, but still a 3rd down here. And actually, we're going to have a timeout now. Timeout called by West Prairie. Need to look for something here on 3rd and 7. Every team in the Mid-Penn Capital Division is playing tonight. We just got a scoring update for Steel High, West Prairie's next opponent. And Steel High, the Steamrollers, are up 14-7 against Trinity. That should be an interesting matchup because Trinity has, ever since they lost to West Prairie, they have not lost ever since. They have won 4 in a row since and losing to West Perry. So the Shamrocks are coming in red hot, but they need to do a lot more to beat the Steamrollers tonight. Trinity currently right now is the number 1 team in the District 3 2A power rankings. Campbell is in those power rankings ranked number 4. And if the season ended last week, the Camp Hill Lions would be at Trinity for the semifinal matchup. So back here now after the West Prairie timeout. 11:07 left to go. Just getting started here in the second quarter. And now we're going to have a false start called against West Prairie. False start against the Mustangs. Taking it back 5 yards, so from 3rd and 7, it's got to be 3rd and 12 now. And the reason why we're playing on Thursday night here is not because of a scheduling issue. It was more about the officials. There aren't enough officials, so this week, as well as the last several weeks, we had games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. And tonight, senior night for the Mustangs is on Thursday night because of that official shortage, which brings me up this question. Have you ever thought of becoming a PIAA official? You ever thought of becoming a referee for football? Now is your opportunity. Go to PIAAD3.org to find out how you can become a PIAA District 3 official. Here is Trent Herrera. No, it's actually caught by Ian Goodling down the sideline. And he knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Markham at the 4. And Marcus Quaker finding Ian Goodling wide open. Got a tackle from behind, but it's got to be 1st and goal here. Alex Long with the nice defensive stop, saving a touchdown, but for how long? Full house formation here. And here's a run here for Trent Herrera, and Herrera's going to be in. Touchdown, Mustangs. So Trent Herrera, his 2nd touchdown of the game. That was a brilliant block by number 33 for West Perry. That was Tucker Sicker with the nice block to give. Oh my goodness, that's a high snap and a high kick too, but it still goes through the uprights, and the PA point after is good. Looked scary up there for a little bit, but his point after it goes through. And 10:50 left to go here. Got to shave up a couple seconds off our game clock on your screen. 10:50 left to go. West Prairie up 21-zip. Again, if you ever thought of becoming a PIAA official, you ever thought of becoming a referee for football, now you can. Just go to PIAAD3.org to find out how you can become a PIAA District 3 official. Again, that is PIAAD3.org. Trent Herrera with 2 rushing touchdowns. A big day for the senior. Trent Herrera, 2 rushing touchdowns, a fumble recovery. And now the Mustangs have to kick it back to the Lions. Luke Becker and Noah Doy. And that ball actually bounces out of bounds. So flag there. And the Lions are going to take over. Where's that? 35? Yep, 35-yard line. That's not the first time that Ian Goodling has been kicking the ball out of bounds. You definitely want to kick the ball away from the ideal target for the other team. But now the Lions are going to take over at the 35-yard line on their next drive. 2 drives for the Lions so far. First one ended in a turnover on a fumble. Then a 3-and-out forced by the West Prairie defense. Now West Prairie perfect on. And now here's the handoff for Doy. Doy got to get a couple of yards that time on the outside handoff. And he's going to get Looks like 3 yards that time, making it second and 7. Brad Hockenberry with the stop. The lane defender for West Prairie, Brad Hockenberry, leads the team in tackles as well as tackle for a loss.
I'm young enough, my eyes. Some days. Yes.
Here's Drew Brentstetter, the quarterback, looking to throw. And this ball's going to be caught by Alex Long. And Long is going to get enough for a first down, getting the ball close to the 50-yard line. So actually marking short midfield at the Camp Hill 49. A good screen pass to Alex Long from Drew Brentstetter. Empty backfield here for Brandstetter. Brandstetter being pressured again, and a whole row of Mustangs is going to take him down. And actually, we have an injured Mustang here. We have an injury timeout, and West Prairie head coach Bob Bowen immediately calling for the trainer, as Bob Bowen doesn't look very happy with this injury timeout. 9:35 left to go. And that is not good for the Mustangs. Oh, and there's a good reason why Bob Bowen was so worried. That is Josh Trosso. Remember, a year ago, he had surgery at the beginning of the season that costed him his entire junior year. Now a senior, as the same shoulder that Josh Trosso got that shoulder surgically repaired last year. This is not good for the West Prairie Mustangs. Josh Trosso, a senior, the mullet man himself. And he's got down on the field. He tried to go for a sack. And he just went down the field. He hasn't moved. We're going to step aside here for a second. See, we have a condition update for Josh Trosso later on. The senior. Yeah, we're going to step aside here for a moment. So Josh Trosso gets up, and he looks like he is in pain, very upset, being helped off the field. You can see one of the coaches for West Prairie holding the arm that Josh Trosso had surgically repaired a year ago. And Josh Trosso does not look happy. Who could blame him? So clock will get rolling now. And back to action here. 2nd and 18 after the sack, an 8-yard sack. Gotta be credit to Josh Trosso. Here's Brentstetter, obviously throwing situation downfield, and just swiping the ball away is Trent Herrera. Incomplete pass. He knew he had an opportunity to pick that ball, but he just decides to swat it away. So now 3rd and 18. And here's Brentstetter again. Ball is too overthrown here. Goes over the reaching arrow, Luke Becker. So after the sack, it's another 3 and out. So 3 and out here again for the West Prairie defense. But all eyes right now are on Josh Trosso being examined on the sideline, looking at the surgically repaired shoulder he had a year ago. All thoughts are on Josh Trosso right now. And here's a high punt. Actually takes a West Prairie bounce, goes back, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for West Prairie on their own 32-yard line. 8:59 left to go. Mustangs, perfect 3 for 3 on their drive so far, scoring a touchdown in each of their first 3 drives. And here comes Marcus Quaker, the quarterback. I formation here for the Mustangs. And there's a keeper for Marcus Quaker. And Quaker's not going to get much. In fact, he's got to lose a yard that time. Tackle Noah Doyle. Noah Doyle on that tackle. And Marcus Quaker loses a yard that time. So 2nd and 11 coming up here for West Perry. That's a rare thing that we see from Marcus Quaker, where he keeps himself and he gets taken down losing yardage. That is something we never see for the quarterback Marcus Quaker. Tucker Sigler now going into the huddle for West Perry. Our formation here for the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker handing the ball off to Herrera. Herrera again, it's not going to get much. He's got to lose a yard too. So another loss for 1 yard. It's got to be 3rd and 12 now. Luke Parisi with the stop there for Camp Hill. And West Perry got to have 3rd and 12. Nice big crowd here for West Perry. Thursday night football here. 3rd and 12 here for the Mustangs. Our formation here again. Here's Marcus Quaker looking to throw. Going down the sideline. And caught by Ian Goodling. What a fantastic grab. Looking back on last second. He makes a turnaround effort. And Marcus Quaker finds Ian Goodling. And Goodling's got to get well enough for a first down into Camp Hill Lion territory. Wow, 3rd and 12. Ian Goodling takes it. Looks like 30 yards that time on that grab. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line for West Perry. And here's a quick handoff to the fullback, Derek Zook. And there's a fumble on the play, picked up by Herrera. And Herrera, that's his. Yeah, Derek Zook fumbled the ball, and Trent Herrera able to pick it up. So it is a loss of 2 yards, but it could have been much worse for the Mustangs. So 2nd and 12 now at the 40-yard line. Camp Hill Lions marching band is not here tonight. So we'll have a quick halftime report. Here's Marcus Quaker looking to throw again down the sideline, and that's a dangerous move there, but no pass interference is called. So for the second time in this drive, back-to-back, 3rd and 12 now. So 3rd and 12 now for the second consecutive time in this drive. Let's convert on this last time on 3rd and 12. Find Ian Goodling. Here's a quick throw to Goodling. Goodling's got to get enough for a first down. Or wait a minute, let's see where they actually marked this ball at. And the officials are saying first down. So first down, a gain of 14 that time. It's good enough for a first down. And West Perry again converting on 3rd and 12. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We encourage everyone to stick around for the West Perry Athletic Park halftime report. Have some scores throughout the Mid-Penn Capital Division. As every team, Steel High is hosting Trinity tonight. Or actually, they're at Trinity. First and 10 at the 28. There is Marcus Quaker looking to throw and going downfield. I don't know what Marcus Quaker was thinking about right there. And it's incomplete. Marcus Quaker had room in front of him. He could have gone a few yards that time. Maybe not enough for a first down, but it's better facing second and short than second and 10, which is where West Prairie is at right now. At the 27-yard line, Mustangs facing second and 10. So during the halftime report, we'll have scores throughout the Mid-Penn Capital Division, as well as our answer to our West Prairie Athletic Park trivia question of the game, and what we have coming up next for our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. Also breaking news regarding one of our fall sports teams. All this and more coming up on the halftime report. Here's Ian Goodling. Ian Goodling's got to be knocked out of bounds. And Goodling's got to get about 5 yards that time. Got to make it 3rd and 5.
Forced out of bounds by number 12, Corbin Ox for the Lions. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. On the Lions 22.
That catch moves him into third all-time receptions. Can you name who's ahead of him?
So West Prairie, that's actually a historic catch for Ian Goodling, as he just went in 3rd all time in most receptions in a single season. Here's a handoff, and Herrera takes off! Touchdown! 22 yards for Trent Herrera, and the Mustangs continue to add on. 3rd rushing touchdowns for the senior Trent Herrera. Big senior night for him. And West Prairie Mustangs looking for one more.
The Goodling Center kept the point after for the Mustangs.
Ian Goodling going for a point after again. And line drive kick is up, and it is good. 5:38 left to go here. And the Mustangs, Trent Herrera, 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. What a big offensive explosion for the senior wearing number 22. If the season ended last week, the Mustangs would have been the 3rd-ranked team in District 3 AA. And right now, West Prairie currently ranked number 7 in the state. Courtesy of PennLive.com. West Prairie currently ranked number 7 in the entire state in Class AAA. Number 1 is Wyomissing. Number 6 is Lancaster Catholic. West Prairie right behind them at number 7 in the state of Pennsylvania. Very fantastic season for the Mustangs. Looking to go 9-0 for just the 2nd time in program history. This ball's got to be taken. And I thought there was a late flag there, but it wasn't. And the Lions will take over past the 20-yard line. Actually, right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 for the Lions.
So a return just as good as the touchback. And the Lions need to do something to get back into this game. They need to score on this drive. Here's Brent Stetter. Brent Stetter looking to throw. And it's got to be caught. And out of bounds. That was number 6, Kobe Moore.
Randstetter's pass complete to number 12. Number 6, Kobe Moore.
And Kobe Moore's got to get well enough for a first down again of 13.
First and 10 for the Lions.
First reception of the game for Kobe Moore. And Brandstetter. And this is going to be caught and wrapped up. Number 42 for Westbury on that stop.
Jensen.
Grayson is pass complete to number 16.
That was Hockenberry.
Tackled by number 42, Jensen Hockenberry. for
Jensen
Mustang.
Hockenberry with that tackle. And, oh, we're going to have an offsides call here. That was Dylan Gutshaw got about to be called. Makes this third down. And actually, it's got to make it first down. First down for Camp Hill. It was second and 5-yard penalty. Makes it first down.
43.
So Brandstetter looking to throw. This ball's got to be caught. And number 16,
Brandstutter's pass is complete to number 16, Mike Startle. Right down by number 23, Dylan Gutschall for Mustangs. Second and 2 for the Lions on the Mustangs.
that's Mike Shartle making that reception. And, oh, we're going to have a false start here.
Play is whistled dead for a penalty.
False start call against the Lions.
The Lions.
And it's going to be from second and 2. Now got to be second and 7. Back over in Camp Hill Lions territory. Back on their own 46.
On their own 46.
And, oh, this ball is dropped. Ball is dropped by Alex Long. Actually, we got to reset our clock here by a little bit.
For the Mustangs. Third and 7 for the Lions.
So, third down coming up here. Third and 7. 3:58 left to go. Here's Brandstetter. Brandstetter being pressured again. Flag on the play. And this ball's got to be knocked down. Oh, this got to be caught. No, and officials roll it down. And they have a penalty flag here. See what this is about. I think it's against Camp Hill. Westbury's going to decline this penalty.
All the numbers are too small.
Yeah, this is against Camp Hill. And, of course, the penalty is going to be declined. And it's going to be fourth down here for the Lions.
Penalty is declined. Fourth and 7 for the Lions.
Big play call coming up here for the Lions. Brandstetter is still on the field, and the Lions are going to go for this.
Jerseys with black numbers. Classic. That was extremely hard to see. Remember when Waco had those black jerseys with blue numbers?
Fourth and 7, the Lions are deciding to go for it. Kobe Moore in motion. Brandstetter wide open and muffled and caught. Caught by Shartle again.
Number 16, Mike Shortle.
Michael Shartle there for the Lions. And fourth and 7, the Lions convert on fourth down. In a dangerous spot. And now we're going to have a false start.
I've had twice last year at James Buchanan.
Second
Play whistle dead.
false start on this drive for the Lions. Making first and 15.
It was military night, and they have camo unis with black leather, or black numbers.
First and 15 for the Lions.
So after the penalty, now first and 15. Brandstetter, handoff, Doy. Doy, you got to take it. And he's got to give 1 yard that time. Got to make it second and 14.
In number 6, Toby Moore.
41, Potiker.
That was Hunter Potiker with the stop. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. I formation here for the Lions. Actually, a different I formation. Here's Brandstetter looking to throw. Brandstetter, a layup pass here. And this got to be, what's the rule? Incomplete.
Brandstutter's pass complete to number 6.
That's Kobe Moore, the intended target. And it's ruled incomplete. So now make it 3rd and 14. And looks like we have an entry down the sideline here. I can't. Yeah, they ruled it incomplete. Yeah, so 3rd and 14. As a Camp Hill player down on the West Prairie sideline. We're going to take a timeout here for an injury. 3rd and 14 come up by Camp Hill. And actually, that is Kobe Moore. Kobe Moore, the injured player, and he gets up, limping a little bit. 2:41 left to go here. We're going to have a very quick halftime report, ladies and gentlemen, because the Camp Hill Lions marching band is not here today. So 3rd and 14. Hoping to get some scores for throughout the Mid-Penn Capital Division. The entire Capital Division is playing today. We know that Steel High is playing at Trinity today. Last time we heard from them, the Steamrollers were up by 7, 14-7 the score last time we heard from them. That's Prairie's next opponent next week in the regular season finale. Here's Brentster looking deep, and that is almost picked off, and the intended target was Alex Long, and it's going to be 4th down here for the Lions. 4th and 14 coming up. 2:33 left to go.
Oh, that was 12 with the breakup, right?
Number 12, Bryce Smith, made the stop. And now Brentster playing it here. Down takes a Camp Hill roll. And it's going to be picked up just outside the 10-yard line. Right at the 10-yard line, in fact. 2:21 left to go. Actually, yeah, at the 11-yard line. So, not a bad kick there from Brentstetter. Taking a kick after he looked like he was going to go for it. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Up by 28. West Prairie Mustangs might be looking for one more touchdown before the halftime. And here's a quick throw. Got to be caught by number 12. That's Bryce Smith, but we have a flag on the play. Flag on the play. The officials getting together here to see what this is about. Might be against West Prairie. And low chop block here. Chop block here for West Prairie. Chop block here for the Mustangs. So make that half the distance to the goal. Half the distance. So take it back. Here you are. It's actually, wow, very close to the, actually it's right at the 5-yard line. So it's 2nd and 15 here for West Prairie. At their own 5-yard line. And Marcus Quaker with the quarterback keeper. Quaker got to get past the 15. Much more comfortable position. 2nd down coming up here. 2nd and looks like 7. 2nd and 6 again. 9 there on the quarterback keeper for Marcus Quaker. .204 left to go. Empty backfield here for Marcus Quaker. Quaker looking to throw. He's got to get caught. And nothing doing. A big loss there for the Mustangs. Ball was caught by Derek Snook. And Snook's got to get wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Got to make a 3rd and 9 here after a loss of 3.
Did I catch or run? Yes, catch.
Quakers pass complete to number 32, Derek Snook. He's tackled by number 8, Noah Doyle for the Lions.
Noah Doyle with a nice tackle there.
Sorry, 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs.
90 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. I'll get ready for the West Bay Athletic Park halftime report in just a few minutes. And looking to run, and actually looking to throw is Marcus Quaker. Quaker being pressured near the goal line, and a sliding effort for Trent Herrera, and it's got to be ruled incomplete. And for the first time today, the Mustangs, actually that was the intended target, was Dylan Gutschall the intended target.
4th and 9, 4th and 8 for the Mustangs.
Minute and 10 seconds left to go. West Prairie for the first time is got to be forced to punt deep in their own territory. Marcus Quaker, first time punting here today. Definitely do not want to go for a fake here, not at this spot. Although Marcus Quaker, he does like to go for those fake punts. We have the quarterback, also a kicker. And actually, it's going to be a fake. Marcus Quaker, room to run in. Oh, my goodness. There goes Marcus Quaker past the 40. He is still going past the 30. Fighting up one defenders. You got to be kidding me. Oh, and not touchdown, but a big run there for Marcus Quaker from the 5-yard line to go to deep territory at the 12-yard line. Oh my goodness, what a smart play for Marcus Quaker, keeping it himself, and the Mustangs are going to take a timeout here. Marcus Quaker out of breath. You can imagine why. 50 seconds left to go. And this timeout is just for Marcus Quaker to catch his breath. Taking it from the 5-yard line. Actually, he took it from the goal line pretty much when he took the punt. But he took off. Oh my goodness, that's the longest run of the year for Marcus Quaker. 88 yards. That's, oh my goodness, I'm trying to catch my breath here. Oh man. Marcus Quaker taking the ball on a fake punt from the goal line and taking himself 88 yards. Wow. Wow. What else can we say but wow. We have an ABC 27 Sports camera person down in the field. I hope he got a lot of footage of that. Oh, man. Ali Barupi, if you're watching this, that better be on ABC 27 tonight. So 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. And Marcus Quaker looking for over Ian Goodling, and incomplete. Good break up there for the Lions. That was Corbin Ox on the coverage. Wow, that's Marcus Quaker just needed a timeout to catch his breath, and he took a shot towards the end zone for Ian Goodling, his favorite target. All right, formation here on 2nd and 10. Marcus Quaker head off to Herrera. Herrera's got to get inside the 10, wrapped up before the 5. And West Prairie's going to burn their last timeout here.
Tackle by number 16, Mike Charles for the Lions. 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. Timeout called by the Mustangs. Their final charge timeout.
So West Prairie burns their final timeout. 38 seconds left to go here. Like, could you imagine, like, if Herrera, or excuse me, Marcus Quaker could have kept going on that fake punt, carrying himself, gets wrapped up at the 12. If he took that to the house, right, a touchdown, this place would have been going more nuts than they were on that play. 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Mustangs. West Prairie now out of timeouts. If you're going for a running play here and hey, you don't get in the end zone, you gotta have to hurry and spike the ball from Marcus Quaker. 3rd and 5 at the 7. And Marcus Quaker going down the sideline looking for Trey Herrera, and a late flag is thrown. This got to be a pass interference, but the question is, which side is this going to be on?
On the coverage for the line number 13, A.J. Sigar.
H.H. Singer was on the coverage for the Lions, and now the officials are getting together. This is obviously a pass interference, but the question is, who is it on? It will be a first down if it's on Camp Hill. Pass interference is on the Lions. So, is this an automatic first down? That's the question. It's half the distance. And no, it's got to be 3rd and short on the pass interference. This is the throw, and oh my goodness, this ball is dropped. Incomplete. Pass was returned to Inkerling. Now 4th down. 4th and short. See what West Prairie decides to go for here.
I mean, if it wasn't 28-0, if it was 14-0, yeah, we can.
You don't have to get up there first time.
I don't necessarily need a touchdown here, but it looks like West Prairie's got to go for one anyway. Offense staying on the field. Looking for one more touchdown before the half. And Marcus Quaker keeping himself. He's going to go down the sideline. And oh, this is going to be close. And you're out of timeout, so clock is stopped. And it's got to be a first down.
First and goal for the Mustangs. He was tackled by number 12, Corbin Ox for the Lions.
Camp Hill is actually going to take a timeout here. With 20 seconds left to go.
Timeout called by the Lions, their first check timeout.
So the Lions, I don't know what this is about. It's going to be 1st and goal here for the Mustangs. At the 2-yard line. 20 seconds left to go.
In other Big Ten Capital Division action tonight, at halftime, it is Steel High Fire 14, Trinity 7.
So we just got a scoring update. It's already halftime at Trinity, and the Shamrocks only down by 7. Trinity against Steel High. The Steamrollers up 14-7 at halftime. I'll tell you, that's going to be a good game because ever since Trinity lost to the Mustangs here at home, Trinity hasn't lost. They've won, 4 in a row? 4 or 5 in a row since losing to West Perry. And now in a good game against the Steamrollers. West Prairie's next opponent next week on Saturday, Halloween weekend at Steel High. And this is a throw and overshot his man. That is Dylan Gutshaw, the intended target. And it's got to be 2nd and goal here. 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second and goal for the Mustangs.
2nd goal from the 2-yard line, actually. 17 seconds left to go. I formation here for the Mustangs. There's a pass, a throw, and deflected, and Inkerling could not hang on to it. That was Inkerling, the entire target. And now, after first and goal at the 2, it's now third and goal at the 2. 14 seconds left to go. They still got time. Like, if I was Coach Baldwin right now, I'd be running the ball right now. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. But, yeah, I would run the ball right here. On third and goal. Third and goal here for the Mustangs. 3 wide here for West Perry. I formation with 3 wide. And here's a pitch to Herrera. Herrera got to get tackled. It's got to be close. One official saying touchdown. The other one saying 4th down. And that quick. And we have a late flag here as time expires. And it looks like it's not going to matter that much. West Perry wanted to go for it. But time runs out here in the first half. West Perry up by 28. 3 touchdowns for Trent Herrera, the senior. And we have reached halftime here. We'll be right back in a couple minutes for the West Perry Athletic Park halftime report. Mustangs lead at 28-0. You're watching West Perry football against the Camp Hill Lions exclusively on the West Perry Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back for the halftime report in just a couple minutes. We are back here now for the West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, 28 zip for the West Prairie Mustangs. 3 rushing touchdowns for the senior running back Trent Herrera. Herrera, the senior, having an amazing senior night in the first half. Still a second half left to go. Well, we got a couple scoring updates throughout the Mid-Penn Capital Division. As we know, Steel High, West Prairie's next opponent next week in the season finale for both teams. The Steamrollers are up by 14-7 at the half against the Trinity Shamrocks at Trinity tonight. And that is a huge game. Trinity Shamrocks 5-3 right now. Ever since losing to West Prairie, they have won 4 in a row. And the Shamrocks only down by 7 against the high-rolling Steamrollers from Steelton High Spire. And that's going to be an epic matchup for the Mustangs 1 week from Saturday. So, yeah, it's a Thursday night game, first ever Thursday night football game for both of these programs. But the Mustangs, it's more critical for them because the Mustangs currently ranked number 3 and second place, tied for first place in the Capital Division with Steel High. Mustangs pull away with a win tonight, and it'll set up a huge matchup next week. Saturday, a week from this Saturday at Steel High from 12 o'clock right at Steelton High Spire. That is going to be a critical game, especially with the Mustangs looking to remain unbeaten. A win here tonight for West Prairie will make them 9-0 for just the second time in program history. The first time since 1989. It has been an incredible, historic season for the West Prairie Mustangs this year. Back in the Capital Division after being in the Colonial Division for the last 2 years. And we got some exciting news regarding some of our other fall sports teams. It's not official yet, but it looks like West Prairie Girls Soccer might be in the District 3 playoffs. They are currently ranked number 9 in the District 3 2A power rankings. And the top 10 teams qualify for District 3 2A playoffs in girls soccer. It's not official yet, but the power ranking deadline for most of our sports is today. So we'll definitely find out tomorrow. One thing that we can tell you, however, is that West Prairie Field Hockey is the number 5 seed in the District 3 single-way playoffs, and the West Prairie Mustangs will be at home for their first game next Wednesday against a Perry County rival, Susquehanna. And it'll be an exciting matchup, a rematch of the third place game from the Perry County tournament at the very beginning of the season. Now West Prairie Field Hockey will be at home next Wednesday against Susquehanna in the first round of the District 3 single-way field hockey playoffs. That game will be streamed live here on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel.
Also, congratulations to our West Prairie Field Hockey team who clinched a share of the Mid-Penn Colonial Division Championship with the Northern Polar Bears.
And West Prairie Field Hockey was just announced by our desk Dr. Brent Anderson. The West Prairie Field Hockey team clinching as the co-champions of the Mid-Penn Colonial Division along with the Northern York Polar Bears. So we cannot wait to see them next Wednesday. Time still yet to be determined, but we can tell you West Prairie versus Susquehanna in the first round of the District 3 single-way field hockey championship tournament. Should be a very exciting one for West Prairie against Susquehanna next Wednesday. Right now we have our West and also boys soccer. Boys soccer is also on a roll. They are currently the number 3 team in the District 3 2A power rankings. They might be looking for a first round bye with one of the top 2 spots. But right now it looks like West Prairie might be the number 3 seed, and they'll be taking on the number 6 seed, Camp Hill. So should be an exciting one for West Prairie boys soccer. A week from Saturday, I believe, is the first round of the District 3 2A boys soccer championship tournament. So boys soccer is in. Field hockey is in. girls soccer most likely is going to be in. And West Prairie football. Looking to go 9-0 for just the second time in program history. All things are good for West Prairie fall sports right now. Very good. West Prairie girls volleyball ended their season last week, and earlier this week actually. They ended the season yesterday actually, as West Prairie girls volleyball lost in 3 sets to James Buchanan. James Buchanan finished in second place in the Mid-Penn Canadian division, and they will be hosting a first-round matchup in District 3 tournament. West Prairie girls volleyball finishes the year 3-14 overall. Not a great season for West Prairie girls volleyball, but hopes are still high for the future for West Prairie girls volleyball. Now is a good time to answer our West Prairie Athletic Party trivia question of the game. Marcus Quaker is the 5th player in program history with 50 career total touchdowns, passing and rushing. Can you name the other 4 with that many touchdowns? From 4th to 1st, Musa Smith with 52 touchdowns, Kyle Rain with 60 touchdowns, Kenyon Johnson with 71 touchdowns, and the all-time leading touchdown scorer for West Prairie with 76 touchdowns is Zach Smith. Last 2 names, Zach Smith and Kenyon Johnson, recent graduates for West Prairie High School. Then along came Kyle Ream and Musa Smith, and now Marcus Quaker. 1 passing touchdown for him today, as Marcus Quaker moving up on the list with the most touchdowns scored in program history for West Prairie football. That is your answer to West Prairie Athletic Party trivia question of the game. West Prairie will be at Steel High next Saturday, October 29th at Steel High, 12 o'clock game. Camp Hill will be at home one more time for senior night next week against Boiling Springs next Friday night at 7 o'clock. That's going to wrap up our West Prairie Athletic Party halftime report. We'll be right back in less than 4 minutes for the start of the second half. You are watching West Prairie football senior night against the Camp Hill Lions exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. Your score at halftime, West Prairie is up 28-zip. are back here now, about to start the second half. Ian Goodling for the Mustangs, about to kick it off. To get things started here, the Lions will receive the ball first, unless if Ian Goodling has something coming up his sleeve here. And it's a short kick, and that's going to be taken. And still going here. Seeing a couple comments here on our West Prairie live chat here, right here. We're going to feature some of those comments in just a few moments after this opening drive for Camp Hill. Here's Brandstetter. Brandstetter looking to throw right away. He's got to he avoids one tackle there, and he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to get actually outside the line of scrimmage here. That was Drew Brandstetter, the quarterback keeper. And the Lions, you got to be wondering what Camp Hill head coach Tim Bigelow had to say to his Lions during the halftime report. Cannot be a pleasant conversation in the locker room. I can probably assure you that. Here's a quick screen that doesn't go anywhere. And it's got to be third. And looks like that was Mike Shardo on the reception. Had a couple receptions in the end of the second quarter. And now 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Lions. Here's Brandstetter looking to throw. And that was deflected and still caught. Caught by Kobe Moore. And Kobe Moore is going to get well enough for a first down. That ball was popped in the air. Or excuse me, that was actually Noah Doy on that reception. Man, that ball was deflected for a moment, but it still hung up enough for Noah Doy. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Quick handoff here to Doy. Doy with room to run. Doy going past the 30. Got to get enough for a first down. Still going. And it's going to be 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 here off the 25-yard line officially. And here's Brandstetter. And quick throw here, caught by Moore. And Moore is going to get 1, maybe 2 yards that time. Colby Moore with the reception. Going to get a couple of yards there. Hunter Parker with that tackle. One of the leading tacklers for West Perry this year. 4 wide here for the Lions. Brandstetter. And that ball is going to be thrown short and incomplete. 9:19 left to go. Just getting started here in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to have a timeout called here for the Lions. I don't know what this is all about. Early timeout here for Camp Hill. Now, during this timeout, we see during the live chat on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel, we see a couple comments on this way. We have a comment we're going to show you on the screen here. Dolores Kittner saying, "Go Mustangs, it's senior night. Congratulations to the seniors and the whole team." Thank you, Dolores, for watching. Rebecca Hoon is saying, "Congratulations, seniors, and also Go Mustangs as well." Thank you, Rebecca, for watching. Dolores also saying, "Great run there for Marcus Quaker." Bryce Quaker with that 88-yard touchdown run on a fake punt, or 88-yard run, not a touchdown, but it was a great run on a fake punt from the goal line. And now back here. Here's Brandstetter again. Brandstetter, that pass is caught. We're going to have a timeout here. Actually, no timeout. Brandstetter. That was Mike Shartle again. And Lions are rolling down the field inside the 15. And this ball is going to be caught again. That was Alex Long that time. And the Lions have possession inside the West Prairie 10-yard line for the first time in this game. Good opening drive here for the Lions. See, they're looking for a touchdown here. Brandstetter, and that is caught, but we got a flag here. Or no, the ball was actually dropped. That was Mike Shartle again. And just got to see what this flag is. This could be a big flag here for this play. Let's see what it is. Again, we want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. Here for senior night for the West Prairie Mustangs, up by 28. And, well, there was a flag thrown. There illegal shift called against, actually offsetting penalties here. Illegal shift against the Lions and pass interference call on the Mustangs. So those penalties will offset. And it's going to be a do-over. 2nd and 3 here.
So 2nd and 3 for the Lions.
Brandstetter looking to throw again. It's got to be caught by Luke Becker. And Becker's got to get wrapped up. Dylan Gutshaw with a touchdown-saving tackle. And you got to see where they mark this ball. This is very close. 5-yard line will give them a first down. Now let's see where the officials mark this ball. And unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Mustangs. And that's going to be a first down here, 1st and goal here for the Lions.
So it'll be 1st and goal for the Lions. On the Mustang 3.
And, no, almost picked off by Brad Hockenberry. But Hockenberry drops the ball. 7:48 left to go.
Number 44, Brad Hockenberry. 2nd and goal for the Lions.
Man, that ball was almost picked off by Brad Hockenberry. But just drops it. 2nd and 3, 2nd and goal. And this is going to go in. Touchdown, Lions. Noah Doy. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the board with 6. Noah Doy is a sophomore tailback for the Lions, and he gets the Lions on the board. And now Ben Ellis going to go for the point after. PAT is up and it's deflected. No good. Ian Goodling with the deflection. And it's got to be 28-6. Ian Goodling credit with the block. And so it remains 28-6. Good stop by for the Mustang special teams.
still to be determined by District 3.
So District 3 boys soccer tournament. But West Prairie most likely going to be the number 3 seed, and they'll have a playoff game right here in Mustang Stadium a week from this Saturday. And time and opponent still yet to be determined. Most likely, like West Prairie will be facing the number 6 seed, and right now that team is Camp Hill. So, see if that could happen in the first round a week from Saturday. You can catch that right here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. So the Lions get on the board. 7:43 left to go. And the Lions, for the first time since the opening kickoff, is going to kick it off to the Mustangs. Brad Hockenberry, Trent Herrera deep for the Mustangs. And here's Brad Hockenberry now. Hockenberry with room to run, getting past the 35, going towards the 40. And a good stop here. Good run for Brad Hockenberry. With 7:34 left to go.
Number 44, Brad Hockenberry for the Mustangs. Combining
And Mustangs good.
on the top of the line.
Out their next possession starting at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 40.
First possession here of the second half for West Perry.
21-7 still.
And now the Steamrollers from Steel High just scoring another touchdown. They're out now up 21-7. And Trent Herrera with the carry. He's going to lose a yard that time. Back to the 39.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Loss of one to play brings up second and 11 for the Mustangs on their own 39.
So second and 11 after a 1-yard loss from Herrera. We don't see that too many times for Trent Herrera, the senior. He's been having an incredible game. 7 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Marcus Quaker keeping himself. Quaker looking for a quick throw to Derek Snook. Snook getting past the 45 and staying in bounds.
Number 32, Derek Snook for the Mustangs. Brought down by number 8, Noah Joy for the Lions. Brings up third and 2.
And now we're gonna have an entry time timeout here. Looks like it was an entry timeout, very quick one.
I think someone lost a helmet. I think 69 lost a helmet.
Actually lost a helmet right there for number 69. That's Ryan Schoen.
1:18 left in the third quarter. It is Steel High Spire 21, Trinity 7.
So the Steamrollers getting a 2-touchdown lead. And now here's a keeper for Marcus Quaker. We're going to Camp Hill territory. He's got to be rolled out of bounds. Clock will stop. And Luke Becker with the stop for the Lions. And it's going to be first and 10.
By number 3, Luke Becker. First and 10 for the Mustangs on the line 27.
First and 10 from the 37. And that ball is batted down. Looking to throw was Marcus Quaker, but it gets batted down. Got to be second and 10. Good stuff there for number 69, Ryan Schoen with that deflection.
For Luke Reese for the Lions. Second and 10 for the Mustangs.
Second and 10 coming up here for West Perry.
He said starting lineup, he said that's how I did it.
High formation here for West Perry. And Marius Quaker looking to throw. Going deep downfield, and that ball goes off the hands of Ian Goodling. And it's going to be third and 10 now for the Mustangs.
Ball being concluded. Number 9, Alex Long on the coverage for the Lions. Third and 10 for the Mustangs.
5:34 left to go here. 3rd and 10 from the Camp Hill 37. Shotgun formation here for the Mustangs. Quaker hand the ball off to Herrera. Herrera got to get a couple of blockers, but not much doing after that.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera, picked up by number 6, Cody Moore of the Lions. 4th and 5 for the Mustangs.
So it's got to be 4th down here for the Mustangs. Yeah, the Mustangs looks like they're going to go for a 1st down. That would be a long field goal attempt for Ian Goodling. Some of the fans here are asking for a field goal try from Ian Goodling because that would be a record setter right there if they decided went for it. But instead, Marius Quaker going downfield for Ian Goodling and it's ruled incomplete. Turnover on downs with 5:04. West Prairie fans not happy about that decision. But it could have been a long field goal try for Ian Goodling, but West Prairie Mustang offense decided to go for it. Does not pay off. So 5:04 left to go. The Lions are going to take over. There's a quick run for Noah Doy. And ball popped down in the last second, but Noah Doy definitely down. Or actually, that was Kobe Moore with the run. Again, 3 yards, make it for 4. Yep, 2nd and 7 coming up here for Camp Hill. The Lions are currently ranked number 3 in the district, or excuse me, number 4 in the District 3 2A power rankings. There's a quick screen pass caught by Alex Long and out of bounds. 1st down here for the Lions. 1st down here for the Lions.
1st and 10 for the Lions on their own 43.
Quick throw here. Got to be caught by Luke Becker. And Becker's got to get a couple of yards. And it's got to be 2nd and 8 after a gain of 2. Second and 8 here for the Lions. Brandstetter, quick pitch option here. Quick pitch to, I think that's Noah or Kobe Moore again. And Moore gaining 1 yard that time, make it 3rd and 7. Really is hard to believe. Well, actually, we'll get into that later after this Camp Hill drive. 3rd and 7. Quick throw. Caught by Long. Long getting past the 40. And it's got to be a 1st down for Camp Hill. Lions showing some life here. Less than 3 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Lions looking to score on back-to-back possessions in the 2nd half. Drew Brandstetter on a roll right now. Getting past this West Prairie defense. And here's a handoff. Kobe Moore again. And Moore's got to get a good chunk of yards there. Not enough for a 1st down, but it's got to be a gain of 5 yards that time. Make it 2nd and 5.
Handoff to number 6, Kobe Moore. Right now, number 32, Derek Smith for the Mustangs. 2nd and 5 for the Lions. On the Mustang 33.
And here's Brandstetter again. Stetter looking to throw. Caught by Michael Shardo. And being kept in bounds. Or actually, no, out of bounds.
Mike Shardo. He's stopped by number 14,
And it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Lions. Mustangs 30.
3rd down here for the Lions. Deep into West Prairie territory. High formation here. Renstetter. Handoff. And that's good. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. And actually, it's close. And no, it's 4th down. 4th and short. The Lions are going for it on 4th and short. Grandstatter looking to throw. Caught. And no, incomplete. Actually, he did catch it, but a fantastic stop by Brad Hockenberry. 4th and short, and the Lions could not capitalize on a screen pass, and the Mustangs are going to take over. Big time stuff for Brad Hockenberry. And the Mustangs now taking over Brad Hockenberry, a sophomore for the Mustangs. Big time defender making a big time play there. Man, 27 left to go. West Prairie looking. Go down the field on their own 30. And that's a handoff to Trent Herrera. Herrera gets 6 yards that time. Or actually, that was Derek Snook on the carry. And Derek Snook, the fullback, getting 6 yards. Derek Snook again in the backfield. 4 wide for the Mustangs. Second and 4. 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Snook again. Snook getting a couple yards that time. Or no, actually, that was actually Tucker Sigler that time. First carry for him on the day. Now, he's not going to get enough for a first down. Gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 here for the Mustangs. Derek Snook in the backfield again. Marcus Quaker taking the snap. And, great keeper there for Marcus Quaker. He's going to take off with it. And flying one defender and tackled out of bounds. Marcus Quaker, a great read there for Marcus Quaker to take a quick snap and find a hole to his right. Very tight hole, but he able to get past through it. Ball is at the 34-yard line. And there's Quaker again. Quaker getting tackled by Kobe Moore. That was actually Noah Doy on the tackle, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It was all Camp Hill in the 3rd quarter, but getting only 6 points, and we have for 3 quarters, West Prairie maintaining a 28-6 lead. We'll be right back for the start of the 4th and final quarter. You're watching West Prairie Football Senior Night against the Camp Hill Lions, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. We'll be right back for the start of the 4th and final quarter. We are back here now for the start of the fourth quarter. West Prairie having the ball at the 30-yard line, and a quick handoff here to Derek Snook. And Snook's got to get a couple yards on second down and 6, and he's not going to get enough for a first down.
Derek Snook. He's brought down by number 4, Luke Parisi.
Luke Parisi on the tackle.
Second, third, and 2 for the Mustangs.
West Prairie Mustangs are less than 12 minutes away from being 9-0 for just the second time in program history. The first time since 1989. And Mustangs, Marcus Quaker keeping it himself. Got to get enough for a first down. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Quarterback keeper by number 13, Marcus Baker. Stopped by number 4, Luke Parisi for the Lions.
Luke Parisi again with the stop.
It picks up enough to move the chains and sets up the Mustangs. 1st and 10 on the Lions 23.
Ball at the 22 for West Prairie. 1st and 10 at the Camp Hill 22. And this is got to be caught by Ian Goodling. Goodling going down the sideline and got to be marked out of bounds. 1st and 10, or actually got to be close. Yes, it will be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 11.
By number 6, Toby Moore for the Lions. But the chains move again, sets up the Mustangs. 1st and 10 on the Lions 11.
So 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. With 10:48 left to go. Just getting started in the 4th and final quarter. West Prairie looking for their first points in the second half. They scored all 28 points in the first half. Here's a handoff. That is Derek Snook. And Snook's got to get inside the 10, not quite past the 5. It was Derek Snook, and it's going to be 2nd and 6 after a gain of 4.
Brent does it just for us in the box, which makes it even funnier because we're the ones who appreciate it.
2nd and 6 for the Mustangs.
And Marcus Quaker came in himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Marcus Quaker, his 2nd touchdown of the day. And it's got to be another 6 more points, making it 34-6, pending the extra point from Ian Goodling.
Astros were up 42 at the end of the 3.5. Why, you like the Yankees?
8 minutes and 30 seconds left at Cobo Field. It is now Steel High 28, Trinity 21.
And the PA point after is up and good. The Trinity Shamrocks just made a touchdown score again as Trinity Shamrocks down by 7 against the Steel High Steamrollers. But here it's all West Prairie. Their first points of the second half, making it 35-6 with 10-13 left. With 10-14 actually left to go. Marcus Quaker, 2 touchdowns for him, both on the ground for 18 touchdowns. He now has 34 total touchdowns on the year. It's been an amazing year for the Mustangs. A huge lead. If it weren't for the Camp Hill touchdown, we'll be in a mercy rule right now. 4 possession lead, 4 touchdown lead for the Mustangs. Ian Goodling to kick it off again. And this is going to be taken by Michael. And the Lions will take over inside the 20-yard line. Actually, before the 20-yard line. Actually, that was H.A. Sergar there for Camp Hill on that carry. The Lions will take over at their own 18.
On their own 18.
Here's Brandstetter looking to throw again. This ball's got to be caught.
7 and 9.
And it's caught by Alex Long.
Brandstedter's pass is complete to number 9, Alex Long.
Alex Long having a really good day so far for the Lions on receptions.
Tackled by Ian Goodling for the Mustangs. Second
Ian Goodling on the stop.
10 for the Lions.
2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. Looks like a very long 3, actually. And here's Noah Doy on the handoff and a big time tackle. Trent Herrera is popped free, but they're going to say Noah Doy was down by contact. Trent Herrera, have a game, young man. The senior, 3 rushing touchdowns and a big time tackle there. Man, that's one of the biggest hard hits we have seen from West Prairie defenders so far this season. And here's a Brandstetter throw. Gotta be caught. Falling one defender. And that will go out. Get down for a first down. 3rd down on conversion on 3rd and 7.
Brandstedter's pass is complete to number 8, Noah Doy.
That was Noah Doy on the reception. On a shotgun pass.
Hockenberry with the tackle for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Brandstetter again. And that ball is deflected by Brad Hockenberry. And Hockenberry breaks it up. Alex Long was the intended target.
Alex Long, calls incomplete. Broken up by number 44, Brad Hockenberry for the Mustangs. 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
So 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Brandstetter looking to throw again. This ball's going to be caught by Luke Becker. Right at midfield. 1st and 10. And the Lions continue to roll downfield. Actually into West Prairie territory now at the Mustangs 48. 8 minutes left to go here in this one. The Lions rolling downfield. Here's Brandstetter, empty backfield. Ball is caught by Michael Shardo. Shardo falling over a couple of defenders. He looks like he's going to get enough for a first down here.
Brandstedter pass is complete to number 16, Mike Shartle. Brought down number 12,
So 1st and 10, back-to-back first down plays for the Lions. Brian Shardo getting enough for a first down. And yep, we're going to have a false, an offsides here. Yep, offsides call against the Mustangs. That is nothing new for West Prairie this season. That's one thing that they have really struggled with all season long. The offsides. And that was called on Caleb Gutshaw. That's H.A. Serdar again on the run on first and 5.
AJ Serdar for the Lions. He's brought down by number 53, Quade Bowden for the Mustangs. 2nd and 3 for the Lions.
2nd and 3. Brandstetter looking to throw. It's got to be caught by Moore. Colby Moore with the reception. And it's going to be 3rd down. After it gets 1, it's going to be 3rd and 2. Big play coming up here for the Lions. West Prairie defense looking to go big on this play. Brandstetter passing. Looking to throw. Pass is going to be made and overshot by a mile. And that will be 4th down here for the Lions. Drew Brandstetter, the sophomore quarterback. Looking at 4th and 3. And they're going for it.
Steel High Spire 28, Trinity 28.
And oh my goodness, Steel High and Trinity are now tied at 28, and the Lions are still rolling down the field. And we're going to have a quick timeout here to reposition. That ball was caught.
Grand Center's pass is complete. Number 3, Luke Becker.
Luke Becker with a reception.
First and 10 for the Lions.
And first and 10, Brenstetter looking to throw. Flag on the play. The ball is caught in the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but we got to see what this flag is. I think this might be a holding call against the Lions. It was Noah Doy with the touchdown reception, but this might be coming back.
Eagle flag on the play.
5:48 left to go. And now it's got holding called against the Lions. A big call there on a touchdown grab.
Is called against Camp Hill.
So it's still going to be first and 10, but not a touchdown.
10 for the Lions.
First and 10. See how far they spot this ball. Well, actually, no, it's got to be first and long here. Or, no, well, the chain gang is still moving. The chain gang is a little bit off here. Yeah, they work on a positioning here on the top of your screen, as you can see. The big storyline, Trinity, Steel High, tied at 28. 4 minutes left to go. But here, first and wide open. Touchdown, Lions. 25 yards for Luke Becker.
Center's pass is complete. Number 3, Luke Becker for the Lions touchdown.
And it's a touchdown for the Lions. Luke Becker, 25 yards from Drew Brandstetter. And now the Lions are going to go for 2. There's a quick throw, and that's going to be caught. All caught by Noah Doy. And it's now 35-14 after a 2-point conversion. The Lions are not going down without a fight. And you can't be expecting an onside kick here. 5:43 left to go. One thing that probably makes West Prairie nervous is the Trinity Steel High score. If the Steel and High Spire Steamrollers lose that game, they are going to be very angry, and they'll be facing the Mustangs with a vengeance. But more important than that, that'll give West Prairie in first place in the Mid-Penn Capital Division heading into the final game of the regular season. Next week, if West Prairie can hang on here, they'll set up the Mid-Penn Capital Division Championship at Steel High a week from Saturday, October 29th. That was an onside kick situation here for the Lions. Brad Hockenberry Trent Herrera in the backfield. Yep, onside kick here. Goes to 10 yards, and the kicker is going to get it. Are you kidding me? It bounced off the kicker, Luke Parise. Luke Parise kicks it, and then he recovers it past midfield. If this stands, Luke Parisi, one of the best kicks you'll ever see on an onside kick. The kicker recovers his own onside kick, and the Lions are going to have possession at midfield. That was done to perfection. Now Drew Brandstetter. Going deep, and he's going to get dropped. Ball is dropped by Kobe Moore. Incomplete pass from Kobe Moore. Claymore cannot hang on to it. If you're the Lions, you have to capitalize on this. When your own kicker just recovers his own onside kick, done to perfection. For the Lions, you have to capitalize on this. And Brenstar looking deep downfield, caught up to 25. And it's Luke Becker again.
Branstadter's pass is complete to number 3, Luke Becker.
First down here at the 25. The Lions looking to get back, still down by 3 touchdowns. Brandstetter. And he's got 3 wide again, up in the air, and it's caught by somebody. No, it actually incomplete.
Branstadter's pass falls incomplete.
I think he was just throwing a prayer. I don't think it was anyone in particular.
Second and 10 for the Lions.
Man, that ball was up in the air forever. Yeah, that could have been taken by either one of these teams. But now 2nd and 10. Brandstetter looking to throw again. Caught! Michael Shardo. And actually, wait a minute. I have a timeout here. I think West Prairie was calling for a fumble, but it's actually got to be ruled incomplete.
Branstadter's pass intended for number 16, Mike Startle, falls incomplete. Number 22, Trent
So they do rule it incomplete. And it's got to be 3rd and 10 now.
10 for the Lions.
And now the Lions having some issues on the formation there. They're going to take a timeout. 4:58 left to go in the 4th quarter. The Lions scoring 1 touchdown, followed by a 2-point conversion, and then a beautiful onside kick. And the Lions driving downfield, but now taking a timeout. 4:58. The Lions, a totally different story for Camp Hill here in the second half. If the season ended last week, the Camp Hill Lions will be on the road in the semifinal of a District 3 2A football championship, as Camp Hill will be the number 4 seed, and they will be at the number 1 seed, Trinity. That would be if the season ended last week. And the Mustangs would be hosting number 6 seed if the season ended last week. And right now the number 6 seed is Upper Dauphin. There's a high throw down the sideline and still caught. And it is ruled complete. What a grab
Branstadter's pass is complete to number 9.
for Alex Long.
Number 23, Billy Guttrell, forced him out of bounds for the Mustangs. First and goal for the Lions.
And it's now 1st and goal for Camp Hill. 3 wide here for the Lions. And that ball is going to be ruled incomplete.
Drew Branstadter's pass intended for number 3. Luke Becker is broken up by number 14, Ian Goodman for the
Ian Goodling with that deflection. Breaking the pass up. Intended for Luke Becker. And it's now 2nd and goal from the 8. Senior night here for the Mustangs. Now the Lions have a 1st and goal at the 8. Shotgun formation here for the Lions. Here's a run for Noah Doy. And Noah Doy's got to get a couple, actually maybe not enough. It's got to be 3rd and goal here from the 6 after a gain of 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Brandstetter throwing, open, touchdown! Michael Shardo with the reception. And the Lions are coming back.
Branstadter finds number 16, Mike Shartle, in the end zone for the Lion touchdown.
Down 28-6 early in the second half. And now the Lions are an extra point away for making a 2-possession game. And the Lions, I don't know about this one. They're going for 2. And here's the throw in. Intercepted by Ian Goodling. Oh my goodness, if this was the NFL, Ian Goodling would have been gone. But still, it's 2-point conversion intercepted by Ian Goodling. Yeah, I tell you what, if that was the NFL, that would have been 2 points for us. He would just take it in the house. But still, 35-20. Another onside kick opportunity coming up for the Lions with 4:21 left to go in this game. Got a question for Camp Hill. What was the point of going for 2 there? Because if you get the extra point, you make a two touchdown game. But now you're still down by 3 possessions. Well, actually not necessarily. Still down by 15. I have to get a 2-point conversion, but first you have to get this onside kick first. The Lions made the onside kick to perfection. Their last time kicking it to the Mustangs. See if Luke Parisi can find a way to recover an onside kick again. And onside kick down the sideline, and it caught, but no! The ball was caught before it went past midfield. 10 yards required, did not get it, and it's going to be Mustang possession at midfield. Ball was taken by Alex Long, but it was stopped at the 49. Easy call for the officials, and West Prairie is going to take over. If Alex Long would have waited for 1 more yard, he probably could have went further. But now the officials are getting together here. It looked obvious from up here that that ball was taken at the 49-yard line. So yeah, that's what the officials are saying. 10 yards not enough. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the Camp Hill 49. Marius Quaker getting the ball. And here's a handoff to Derek Snook. Snook's got to get a big chunk of yardage. 2nd down coming up here. Gain of 6. And it's going to be 2nd and 4. 4 minutes left to go here. The Mustangs 4 minutes away for continuing this historic season. A couple first downs, most likely will seal it. A touchdown will most definitely seal it for the Mustangs. Crowd in silence right now. Looking for the snap. Handoff here to Trent Herrera. Herrera's got to get a couple of yards. And it's got to be 3rd down and 2. Get 2 yards for the senior Trent Herrera, who has had a fantastic game today on senior night. Luke Parisi with the stop. 3rd and 2. A 1st down will most likely see a lot of Camp Hill fans making their way to the exits. Oh, some movement there on the line of scrimmage. Marcus Quaker taking his time. Quaker handing it off to Derek Snook. And Snook still puck moving forward, and that's got to be well enough for a 1st down. Actually, got to stop our clock here for a few seconds to line up with the actual time here. And now we're going to have, there's the flag on the play. And, oh, it's a sideline warning called against the Lions. That's actually the first time we have seen that this season right here at Mustang Stadium. A sideline warning called against one of the teams. There's the handoff. Or no, Marcus Quaker kills out looking for Ian Goodling. He makes the catch. Right running forward. Touchdown, Mustangs. Let's play. All they needed to do was run the ball, but instead they decided to go for a deep touchdown pass, and they get it 27 yards. Ian Goodling cutting off one defender, being dragged into the end zone. Got to shave up a couple seconds over our clock, and Ian Goodling with that touchdown reception. Going for the point after. Point after kick is up and good. 42-20, and that last touchdown will seal it for the Mustangs. With 2:09 left to go. I think that last touchdown was a statement, not just to Camp Hill, but for Steel High. Get ready, Mustang. Get ready, Steamrollers. The Mustangs are coming. And see, I think that's what that last touchdown was all about. It's like, hey, we're good. Like, we've never been this good since 1989. We're partying like it's 1989. And we are ready for the Steamrollers. A week from Saturday. Get ready, Steel High. The Mustangs are coming. .209 left to go. Kickoff here. Taken by Doy. Doy getting past the 25, and that will do it.
Number 8, Noah Doy, coming to kick the Lions. Number 35, Cody Erno, stops for the Mustangs. After return will be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
The Lions are on a 2-game losing streak, but they are still in line for a playoff position. The top 4 teams in District 3 2A, all with a 5-3 record, are in order: Trinity, Anfield Cleona, DeLone Catholic, and the Lions from Camp Hill. All with a 5-3 record. Top 4 teams qualifying. 1 game left to go for both of these teams in the regular season. This ball has got to be caught by number 2.
That was definitely 2.
Yeah, it was 2. So it only was 10-2, 41 on the
And
This pass is complete.
we do not have a number 2 on our roster here for the Lions.
41,
Hunter Parker with that stop.
2nd and 4 for the Lions.
Hey, here's Brent Stetter. And that ball has got to be dropped.
Ziegler's pass is
Well, actually, we have a new quarterback here for the Lions.
3rd and 4 for the Lions.
Hayden Sigler is the new quarterback for the Lions. Trying to get some of the younger players some game time here. This game is already over. Here's Sigler.
13 on the run.
And that is number 13.
First down.
That's H.A. Serdar.
41.
Serdar's got to get enough for a first down on 3rd and short.
13. Run, yep. 13 on the run, 41 on the
Hand off number 13, A.J. Serdar for the Lions. Number 41, Carter Honaker with the stop for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
1:18 left to go. We got to hold off our clock and the bottom of the screen for a few seconds. And this ball is deflected and incomplete.
Ziegler's pass ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
2nd and 10 coming up after Sigler's pass is incomplete. All fans making their way to the exits. It does have to be a little frustrating for both these teams on a Thursday night to play on a Thursday night. And here is a sack.
Damon Ziegler gets sacked in the backfield by number 53, Quade Doden.
Quade Bowden, the son of head coach Bob Bowden. gets the sack. And 5 minutes left to go here in the game. 3rd and 17 after that sack. Ziegler going deep down the middle and deflected and knocked down by Brad Hockenberry. 39 seconds left to go. It's got to be 4th down. And it looks like the Lions are going to go for it. They pretty much have to. The Lions just playing for pride right now. And Ziegler actually got to punt this ball away past midfield. And let's take a Westbury roll. And the Mustangs are 30 seconds away. What a season for the West Prairie Mustangs.
Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 on their own.
Unbeaten at home, unbeaten on the road, unbeaten this season. And now the Mustangs are 30 seconds away from making more history. Might be looking for one more scoring update. Victory formation for the Mustangs. Arias Quaker going to take the knee. And for the first time since 1989, the Mustangs are 9-0. A huge win for the West Prairie Mustangs. And West Prairie is 9-0. Only one other time we were allowed to say that. But now we are allowed to say the West Prairie Mustangs with one more game left to go is 9-0. What a season for the West Prairie Mustangs. 5-0 at home. And the West Prairie Mustangs win it 42-20. We'll be right back in 30 seconds for the West Prairie postgame report right here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. West Prairie wins 42-20. We are back here now for the post-game report. We got a scoring update for Trinity and the Steel and High Spire Steamrollers. That game is now in overtime. And no official final score of that one just yet, but the Trinity Shamrocks giving it everything they have against the high-rolling Steamrollers. West Prairie, the big storyline, 9-0 for just the first time, for a second time in program history, the first time since 1989. Only one other time has West Prairie gone 10-0, but if they want to get to 10-0, they have to get past the Steel High Steamrollers a week from Saturday, October 29th, which is going to be a huge game, and it will determine the Mid-Penn Capital Division football champions.
Just wanted to get the right stats for Oh, Alex Torres. Yeah, he did.
And I did not need to know that, but I just got update from the Major League Baseball ALCS. The Astros are up 3-2 against my Yankees. I'm a big Yankees fan, by the way, so after 6 innings, I don't need to know that. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot for that. But yeah, we're about to get final stats here of this game. Some of the stats from our West Prairie statistician Dylan Whitfield in just a few moments. But we can tell you that for our West Prairie Athletic Park player of the game goes to the senior, number 22, Trenton Herrera. Trent Herrera with a huge game, 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. It was quiet for the Mustangs in the second half, but the Mustangs able to hang on. The Camp Hill Lions did not go down without a fight. being down by 28 at the half, 28-0 in the first half. And the Lions actually did win the second half, but the Mustangs able to hang on for a 42-20 victory. The 20 points for West Prairie is the most that West Prairie defense has given up all season. But next week, the West Prairie Mustangs need to do everything they have to beat Steel High next week, and the Steamrollers are currently in overtime against the Trinity Shamrocks over at Camp Hill at Trinity. And gotta keep a close eye on that score. But win or lose for Steel High tonight, next week will decide the Mid-Penn Capital Division champions. The Mustangs haven't won a division championship since 1989, and now the Mustangs are one win away from a perfect regular season. And they are still currently ranked number 3 in the District 3 AAA power rankings, only behind 2 more undefeated teams, Wyomissing and Lancaster Catholic. Wyomissing has Octorara this week, and the Lancaster Catholic team has Schuylkill Valley tomorrow. And Schuylkill Valley is currently ranked number 4 in District 3 AAA with a 6-2 record. Could be a big test for the Lancaster Catholic team tomorrow night. Should be a good one. And most likely, Lancaster Catholic loses that game. West Prairie could boost up to the number 2 seed, which would be huge because the top 2 teams get a first-round bye. It's right into the District 3 semifinals. Wyomissing most likely is going to be the number 1 overall seed. But West Prairie and Lancaster Catholic, that can go either way for either one of those teams. If the season ended last week, the Mustangs would have been in District 3 playoffs hosting a first-round playoff game against Upper Dauphin. And that would have been a huge game because those 2 programs had a scrimmage before the season even started. So that could be big time. And now, what do we got here? Alex Irby, the Division 1 recruit, 10-yard bullet to Raymond Perry for the score. And Steel High just got a 35-20 lead in overtime, but Trinity is still going to have a shot of tying that game back up in overtime. So Steel High just took a 35-28 lead in overtime, and now we're going to send it over to our West Prairie statistician, Devin Whitfield, with our final stats for this game. Take it away, Devin.
Thanks, Alex. So West Prairie did a really great job being really balanced tonight. Marcus Quaker completed 10 passes for 171 yards and a touchdown. 8 of those completions went to Ian Goodling, who moved into 3rd all-time in career receiving yards. He has had 8 catches for 166 yards tonight, back-to-back 100 yards games for Ian Goodling. Rushing-wise, Marcus Quaker rushed for a career-high 175 yards on 11 carries, also had 2 touchdowns. Trent Herrera held to only 58 yards, but he had 3 scores coming back from an injury last week. Big game for him. Derek Snook, 12 carries, 68 yards, and Tucker Ziegler also had 1 carry for 2 yards. Back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Devin. Much appreciate our official statistician. You can catch his articles on the PennLife.com as well as the Perry County Times newspaper throughout Perry County, and Devin Whitfield does a really good job. And if he's also a teacher here at West Prairie, so if you're in his class or if you have a kid who's in his class, make sure you say hi to him, man. He just does a great job for us. Well, that's our last broadcast here on the regular season status for our teams. And it's now our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, October 26th, for the first round of the District 3 Single A Field Hockey Championship Tournament. First round, West Prairie Mustangs will be the number 5 seed, and most likely they are going to face Susquehanna in the first round playoff game next Wednesday. Time for that game still yet to be determined. Our next broadcast next Wednesday, Field Hockey District 3 Championship Tournament between West Prairie and the Susquehanna Blackhawks. Time still yet to be determined. West Prairie now goes to 9-0 on the year and 4-0 in the Mid-Penn Capital Division. The Camp Hill Lions now on a 3-game losing streak. The Lions have go down to 5-4, and they are now 1-4 in the Mid-Penn Capital Division. Next time out for both teams, the Lions from Camp Hill will be at home one more time next week as they'll have senior night against the Bowling Springs Bubblers at 7 o'clock. Next time out for West Prairie, Mid-Penn Capital Division Championship game at Steel High against the Steamrollers. Saturday, October 29th at 12 o'clock. Do not miss that game. Gotta be a big-time game for the Mustangs against the Steamrollers. That's going to do it for us here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel.
Steel High wins 35-28.
And we just got confirmed. Steel High actually just won against Trinity 35-28. So that does make it the official Mid-Penn Capital Division game. The Steel High Steamrollers only one loss going into this game, 8-1, while West Prairie's 9-0, and the winner of that game is going to win the Mid-Penn Capital Division Championship. Huge game next week. Do not miss it. Down there at Steel High. Don't know anything about broadcasting that game just yet. I'll give you updates on my Facebook page. You can check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/WP Going Pipes, for further updates on all playoff games for the West Prairie Mustangs and all West Prairie fall sports. So that's going to do it for us here at West Prairie High School. On behalf of our athletic director, Ryan Anderson, our public address announcer, Brent Anderson, our West Prairie statistician, David Whitfield, and all of us, our high school principal, Chris Ron, and all of us here at West Prairie High School, I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from West Prairie High School. This has been a presentation of West Prairie Football Senior Night against the Camp Hill Lions, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. Your final score on this one, West Prairie wins it 42-20. Good night, everybody.